That took a little longer to get back than I thought it would. Not that I'm complaining. Stream, I would really like to see the link hearing at some point. Oh, YouTube. YouTube is much nicer now because I changed the channel, or I formatted the channel correctly. But I do notice that the live thing takes longer to pop up than it used to, which is the only unfortunate part. Sound test. Okay, all good. 1, 2, 3. I said 3. All set. Wait, where's the fucking? Okay, there we go. Good. I'm also going to be eating for a little bit, so just bear with me on that. I had a nice talk downstairs. Learned some intriguing things that obviously will not be repeated on stream. Okay. Mm. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh, that's awful. Oh, fuck. Oh, gross. Oh, I cleaned my drink earlier with like a paper towel, which is a thing I've done in the past and I've always done. Fuck, 1 second. Okay. Which is a thing I've done in the past and always have done because it's obviously there's better ways to clean. Like, obviously I'd wash it in the sink, right? Like, but sometimes there's that grime at the bottom, so you take a paper towel, you just sort of scrape it out, you know, with the juice. It's never happened here before, but oh, evidently, actually, they probably have it in the jug. But a piece of paper towel clearly got stuck in there, and I just sucked it up in the fucking through the straw. Just this fucking purple rag through the straw, and you don't know what the fuck it is. Like, oh my, oh. This has happened like once or twice in my life. Fucking terrifying. Terrifying, not because like, it's not like, oh, I could have choked on that. It's not even that. It's like, you go to drink You go to sip a straw, right? I mean, think about it. You go to sip a straw, and you're expecting liquid, and to your innocent, unassuming mouth, the best you can assume in a matter of moments is a worm just crawled into my throat. Like, that's what it feels like, because it's a piece of tissue paper that's been scrunched up that's like managed to fucking stick at the bottom of the jug or something that has now made its way into your cup and has now been sucked up rapidly through the straw, and you're just like, you don't know what it is for a few seconds, so you're like, this is a living creature. Or something like that. I don't know what. I don't know. It was scarier the first time it happened, because that time it was really like, what the fuck is in my mouth, you know? But it's fine. But man, that's rough. Alright, so bear with me, because I am eating. But we are still going to keep going. Did we already switch the team? Yes, we did. Oh, but you know what I did say I was going to do? Meteorama.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Just imagine you're drinking something and you expect liquid. But what you get is not liquid, or rather, something is in the liquid that is big enough to fit through a straw and wriggle through. You would have some fears in that sensation for a few seconds until you figured out what the fuck was going on. There would be some big terrors going on in your heart. Trust me. Is it like life-threatening? Is it the biggest deal in the world in hindsight? No, of course not. But in the exact moment where something has come through your straw that is not liquid, you bet your ass you're gonna shit your pants.
This persona, yes?
Sure.
You can't carry any more than that.
Bro, really?
Registering persona is overriding acceptable?
With this guy, no. No. Yeah, actually. Remember, eating, so it's going to be a bit, you know. It'll be a little slower from the menuing for a bit. God, I hope there's no more fucking surprises in that jug. Actually, to be fair, I just poured the last of it out, so that's probably why. But yeah, Jesus fuck, that was horrifying. Fucking... Oh. You don't know true fear until something comes through your straw that is not a liquid. Okay. Those are the guys to lock in.
The compendium? All registered.
Ah, man.
have a purpose to serve. Please
Okay.
choose the person. Well then, shall we take a look?
Is this acceptable? This persona, yes? Please choose what skills to inherit.
Well, well, well.
Alright. Okay.
Take all the time you need.
This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit. A new power emerges.
There we go. Oh.
This persona is powerful.
A lot of avenues with this dude. Once again, I'm eating, so just bear with me with menuing slow.
This would be a wise choice.
There's something particularly crazy worth keeping on him.
What do you wish to inherit?
No. There we go.
It's finally time.
Okay. Oh.
This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
Wait a second.
This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit? This would be a wise choice.
Mega, Mabufula,
Please choose
Garodine.
what skills to inherit.
Sure.
A new power emerges.
Oh.
This would be a wise choice.
Oh. I feel like I should have eaten before. I started, to be honest. I was kind of like, whatever, I can do it and do that at the same time. But I was also like, fuck. I wanted to get right into it. I forgot I had a whole deck of Personas to sort. Like doing your taxes, doing your taxes was more delightful. Which is basically a big statement of nothing, by the way. That doesn't mean shit. What does that even mean?
This persona is powerful.
Oh, well. Done. Give me a second. Oh.
Take all the time you need to consider. Take all the time you need to consider. Take all the time you need to consider.
Okay. Sound tests.
Take all the time you need.
You ever heard someone say like fucking take all the time you need, but it really comes across like hurry the fuck up? That's how fucking Igor's sounding right. Fuck. Oh Jesus, I just fucking bashed my fucking finger on the edge of the desk. Oh, that fucking hurts. Ow, I ripped the skin open.
Seeing what personas
One
come
second.
to be is a great joy of mine.
1 second. I'm just gonna. It's not like deep, but it stays. Fuck. Oh, that was not as pleasant to put water on as I thought it would be. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's unkind. That's unkind to the skin. Oh, ouchies.
Seeing what personas come to be.
Igor, give me a minute.
Joy of mine.
I'm working on it. Oh, Jesus fucking. Oh. Yeah, I went down and had a nice little talk. Case manager. Worked on a few things. So much going on. Oh, Jesus.
Seeing what personas come to be is a
So
great
much
joy
going
of
on this
mine.
week. You wouldn't even believe, even beyond this. Like, trying to get time in for this is like. You might look at the last streams and go, that's like 8 hours. That seems like a lot. Seems like you're making a lot of time. I am. But there's a lot fucking going on this week. Actually, tomorrow I'll probably be starting a little later. Kind of depends. There's like a big meeting tomorrow, like
Seeing what personas come to be
planning
is a
and stuff
great
like that.
joy of mine.
It's sort of been waiting in the wings for a while. I gotta figure out the specifics of it. Stuck in my fucking teeth. Oh, god damn. Anyway, yeah, I gotta figure out the specifics of that. Igor!
To consider.
Shit!
This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice.
But yeah, got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Last 2 weeks has actually been like really fucking tired. I did so much last week just to make sure I was gonna be able to do this week uninterrupted. This is like so much. But yeah, uninterrupted is a thing of the past. Not that I'm complaining. But I gotta do my best, you know.
Is a great joy of mine.
Okay. All right.
Now then,
What kind of persona do you desire?
this would be a wise choice.
I gotta
This persona
wind
is
down for the night now. Get just settled in. Yeah. Make sure everything's. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I didn't get. Okay. Oh, good. Almost just said something on stream that might have been bad. Anyway, not that anybody watches this. Okay. Set everything else off to the side. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. All good.
Is a great
Okay.
joy of mine.
And we're good.
Are you finished?
I don't know, actually, girl.
Please choose the personas.
Let's see, we have-
Use.
Pierce, dark, wind, lightning, slash? Is it? I actually don't remember what the three are. Slash, ice, pierce again, slash again, fire, Matarunda, wind again. We need a strike, I think. Lightning, Makarakarn, Dikaja, light. Okay. Is there? Yeah, no, I don't see a strike anywhere, so I guess we'll do that. Okay. Seems smart to me. Okay.
Seeing what personas come to be is a which will you choose? What kind of persona do you desire?
This persona is powerful.
Well, that's a fist.
What do you wish to inherit?
Paradigm, Deathbound.
Why, this is exciting.
Oh, it's an accident. Oh, that. Oh. Oh, that stabs me in the butt. That's a weird one. The fuck just came out of my mouth? Alright, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be something I at least don't have already? Or is it gonna be something I do? I mean, in fairness. Okuninushi is not a bad thing to have around, and that's admittedly a decent moveset for him to begin with.
Looks like it did not turn out the way we expected.
This
Daisojo.
might be too much for
It
you.
was Daisojo with what again?
Are you finished?
Doesn't matter. I need to get to 59 first, either way. Okay. On with the show. Just to be clear, wait. Meteorama, right? It was the main reason I went in there. Oh my god, I must have iced Meteorama at some point, so I have to go back. What am I missing? Dark, Dakaja, Pierce, Wind, Lightning, Ice, Recarm, Pierce, Fire, Slash. Drain. Oh my god, I didn't even get my fucking fist. I didn't even get my fist shit. Oh, that's so annoying. So that's another thing I need to fix now. But yeah, also Meteorama is not here. I don't really see, is light? Yeah, no, there's some light. But it's very, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say light. God damn it. Yeah, there's some holes I need to plug. We'll be paying for it later.
Please take a look.
But yeah, it's been quite the week. Weeks, really.
Please
Doing
take a look.
so much shit around here. I just really needed to get everything in order for this week. Well, needed to get everything in order for Astro, which then was going to lead into this week,
Does that
you know?
persona catch your eye?
But anyway. Yeah, like I mentioned, I have a couple stream ideas I want to kick around, because I kind of want to keep the stream train going for a bit. It keeps me focused on everything other than what I'm always focused on otherwise. Which is what I don't want to be thinking about at every waking moment of my life. And I will continue to think about it at every waking moment of my life unless I forcefully don't think about it. Which requires, unfortunately, that I put a lot into it, I guess. But I'm having a great time streaming. I am. But I think I need to go really hard for a bit. Treat it not quite like a job, but treat it as something I could put all my focus in. Because
Please take a look.
putting my focus elsewhere has been not draining, but it's been... Anytime I allow myself to stop thinking about a goal, I start thinking about about a very specific thing that I don't want to think about, that I've been dealing with for several months. And I don't want to think about it anymore, because it hurts. It hurts like hell. And I really, really, really just need to breathe for a while. Need to let myself know what it's like to breathe, I guess. Know what it's like to, oh yeah, we need a Minpatra as well.
May it be your inner strength. Please
Know what it's
take
like
a
to
look.
breathe, know what it's like to not feel stuck, you know? I don't know. It's just good to have
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner
growth.
strength.
No, growth isn't the word.
Very well.
It's good to have an ability to sit with myself and not feel like I'm so inward and stuck on the worst thing I ever did. So, putting all my focus on the ability to sit with myself and be in my happy place is probably the only thing separating me from total insanity right now. Because I have been living with insanity for almost 4 months now. And I need to know what it's like, again, to not do that.
There's a shadow.
Hit 'em hard and fast.
Now's the time.
So we put ourselves through the streamer ringer. And if that gives me a goal to focus on, an objective, a thing I could put all my focus on, every day I focus on it, is another day that I'm not making more mistakes. Or making things worse in some way. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the best thing I can do right now, is distract myself from making more mistakes. Because Lord knows I am inclined to make those when I give myself the chance to. So, putting all my focus on not going insane, I guess. So, the best thing for me right now. If I want to be healthy, that's what it requires.
Just what we hoped for.
Maybe Metis keeps calling for her sister all the time because she's like a baby chick, with how they imprint on the first thing they see. I could be wrong, though.
I'm gonna say you are, girl. But yeah, don't worry about me. I'm being vague about a lot of things on purpose. I probably sound like I'm talking nonsense. It probably is to an extent. But
Ready to switch in. I'll leave it to you.
grasping at sanity is right now means doing this. And possibly some other streams after it, because even though I don't know what I'll do necessarily, you know, I wanna keep that going, you know. I'll tell you one thing, there's sort of a game that I'm playing on the side that the more I play it, the more I realize, oh, this would have been the perfect streaming game. Both because getting my reaction to that thing, even if it's not my first reaction to it, would have been great. But also there's an extent that, like, maybe putting out, like, the game's Disco Elysium, by the way, before I get too much farther, and that game is, let me put it this way, there's a lot of shit that sailed over my head the first time that's not sailing over my head this time. But there might be an element of, like, oh, putting this on camera is, like, you know,
What next?
exposing a lot of my stupidity, I guess. But at the same time, that is kind of the perfect stream game, both because of its absolute insanity, but more importantly, because of its, how do I put this? What the hell, is that not the right shit? Both because, like, that game is 100. I can't play that game and, like, have a podcast on. I can't play that game and be watching something on the side. I can't, you know, like, like I can't do that, you know. Like, it's that when you play that game, you are reading a book, you know. You are in it. There's no brain space for anything else, you know. That's all there is to it. Yeah, like when playing that, you are locked the fuck in, which makes it a perfect stream game, because if I'm streaming it, I'm not doing other things, really, you know. but I'm too deep into it now to start over. Like I'm on day 3. I'm at the end of day 3. I'm on day 4, going into day 4. So like that's way too much game to start over at this point, you know. But it's unfortunate because that game is kind of perfect for this. But yeah. I feel like there's a certain level of how do I put this? Streamer masochism that it would take to play Catherine full body on stream. In terms of, there are some questions that game poses to you that putting my thoughts on camera might be dangerous. And to be clear, that's kind of why I want to do it. Because fuck it. Why not? Do something deeply uncomfortable for the pictures and go, fuck! At least, Aigis, I don't think the protagonist can run away from the fight. I don't think that's how that works. I figured out what was chapping my lips all day. It's the fucking, it's the fucking, what's up? My light stash that had been growing over the last few days really needed to be shaved. And I think I was licking it, not licking it, but like trying to get like, it's that feedback loop where like your lips hurt, so you like lick it, but the licking reinforces the chappedness, so it just keeps it going. It's like you keep doing it, so just it's a loop, you know, a vicious cycle. I think is what those on the street would call that. But I went and shaved it off between streams, so hopefully it'll be a little nicer to me now. Hopefully. I was just applying some of that right now. All right.
Could I stand on this for me?
I'm good to go. Maya?
I guess. Is she going to be okay like this?
Oh, that's what I needed, Aki. Thank you.
That was awesome.
You're done.
Yeah.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai.
Crit.
It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Is it bad that every time I see that crit, all I can think of is that voice? By the way, not saying this is me thinking this, just for clarity. But I can just that image set of like that one dude on the fucking, I think it's like a 4chan thread. The fucking, God, I wish that were me. You know that dude? Like some dude just sitting there watching that like, yes. Please. Not me, to be clear. But I can feel that energy. Back to the TV is so good. It's so good. Oh, wait, 1 second. Oh, this is important. I need to quickly. Yeah, I got a message from Mom. 1 second. Is it really just that? Huh. Okay, 1 second. No, I can do that later. Whatever. I can. That's fine. It's not gonna matter for tomorrow, anyways. I'll plenty of time to do that later. Oh, there's like a drop on this. Interesting. Yeah, it's too late for that to matter tonight, and it won't matter tomorrow either, so I'll do it at some point tomorrow.
Watch out for the shadows. Prepare for battle.
Just you?
Still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What?
In this situation.
What's your deal? You don't look imposing at all. Oh, I see.
I'm still setting up.
Okay.
It'll take a little more
You're a
time.
summoner.
I'll take care of this. Let's go.
Interesting. Oh!
Strike attacks are no good here. Summoning. Be careful.
I sure like that 40. That's 40's a good number.
What next? There's
If we could stop you from summoning for it, but by confusing you, that'd be great.
Hey,
Fuck.
that's just unfair.
I mean, that's not great, but you know.
I'm ready. Artemisia. That didn't work. Strike attacks are
Alright,
no good
let's
here. Be careful. I see. So this is what we're up against.
No weaknesses, all physicals are gone. But you can technically hurt him with elements. Probably shouldn't have done that double.
It is time. Persona, engage. Now's the time. I won't lose. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Alright.
Try harder. Yurito-senpai, that was a beautiful dodge. Anomaly detected. Shall I move to strike? How about this?
But yeah, I don't know. I need to. I want to crack down and get some streams in. You know, it's unfortunate because I'm at a time where it's like I don't have money, right? So it's like, what I'm going to be streaming things I already have. You know, slash things that were paid for many months in advance, like the Lake House DLC for Alan Wake 2 whenever that drops, which I have a sneaking suspicion is within the next month or so. Just because, you know, I already tried that. Fuck. Yeah.
Yurito-senpai's down. Someone do something. I'm hit.
Damn.
You'll pay for that. Sonata-senpai, your attack power's been weakened.
Do it.
Are you ready?
Oh, I forgot how cool that is.
We've already scanned this one.
I'll take care of this.
Man, you have a lot of health.
Your attack power's been lowered. This is my resolve.
It was? Oh, damn, are you for real? There we go.
In this situation. Let's end this. Just one more. Take that.
That's good damage. Yeah, I want to keep the train rolling. I want to keep some things in the rotation. Yeah, Catherine is the thing I'm thinking about because of metaphor. That could be fun. Short. This is plus, you know. Well, my only thing with Catherine really is that like
What's the plan here?
I wanted to go back to full body for a lot of years and do the other endings, but now I feel like it's been so long that I didn't do any of them that I'm kind of like, well, now I kind of would rather just do, you know, I'd rather see the true ending. Well, I consider it the true ending now, the one with the new Catherine, the Q, right? I feel very strongly that that's the true ending. It's so good, but like, it's like that there's also an element of like, if I'm playing it like that, then like, am I playing it? I don't know. Like, am I playing it not honestly, but like, and will I be making choices based on wanting to get the right ending, or will I be making choices? You know, it's tricky. Oof. What's most interesting? Is it playing that game in the context of making all the choices honestly, or is it knowing what answers to give and giving them kind of thing? I don't know. I feel like as far as getting that ending on camera, I guess I could also do a few runs on camera kind of thing, you know, skip some scenes that we've already seen kind of thing. I don't know. It'd be fun. Maybe I could structure that in advance to figure out what I'd be doing with it. I don't know. But I am adamant that I want to do that because that's a short, easy, quick thing to do. Hi-Fi Rush is also on that list. Hi-Fi Rush, but Hi-Fi Rush is also tricky because I feel like Hi-Fi Rush is going to probably like more likely to be a one-off. So it's going to be like me seeing if I'm even able to do it, you know, or if YouTube's going to have it easy fit. And I feel like it likely will, so it'll probably just be a small stream, you know. And I'll play it off camera, I guess. I don't know. That's what I like. I also started doing. Astrobot really got me in a mood to check out some of those other. Not check out, but kind of revisit some things like God of War. So I'm doing the 2018 one on New Game Plus finally. I never did it before. Fuck. Why'd I do that? Stuff like that, just in the background. Like, doing other stuff. I want to play Dead Space again. I don't want to play RE4 again. I've got a hankering to play a lot of stuff. Oh, but yeah, but Alan Wake, obviously, whenever they drop Valuecast, I bought that. When I bought the deluxe edition when the game came out. So that's already tied up. Metaphor's already been tied up for a long time. So that's not an issue. I need to see how it shakes out. I have some ideas for how to make certain things work. I want to do Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I think I've worked out how to make the money work on that. But I need to be absolutely sure because I did get a certain vet bill. That was a little more than I thought over. It was a little bit more than I thought over right away. You know, but I might have some ways to get around that. Not without paying it, of course. Just in terms of like, the building was nice enough to help me out with it. It's not going to be a regular thing. It's literally just, I'm figuring out finances. I understood my own finances about 5 days before I had to make that appointment. That was the first day I had, like, any understanding of what finances I had to work with. You know? So 5 days worth, and the building was nice enough to be like, yeah, okay, that's fair enough that maybe you haven't figured this shit out yet. So they helped out. Thank God. So that was very great of them, and I have to pay them back, which I'm not at all unwilling to do. I just need to actually have the money to do that with first. And so that obviously takes priority over everything else, paying them back. But I feel like I have it mapped out how to do it, I just can't do it till October. And then with that in mind, I think I've worked out how to make that work with also making Sonic X Shadow work, as well as Dead Rising. Had to give up Mario and Luigi Brothership. Admittedly, can't stream that, but you know, stuff like that I had to give up. All the Nintendo stuff that was coming out this fall, like that's off my list now. I can't even entertain it. You know? It's unfortunate, but it's how it is. You know, I'm pretty happy with where I've got things right now in terms of how to make funds work, but also like surprises clearly come up at a moment's notice, as it be. You know, I'm very lucky that I'm in the position I'm in. I was even talking about it with caseworker downstairs a while ago. It was a good talk. Just sort of putting certain pieces together, figuring certain things out that I probably couldn't utter on stream. Figuring out. I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't explain why, but next week's gonna be. I've kind of made the decision that next week is gonna be big. Like next week's gonna be fucked for several reasons. So and when I say next week, by the way, what I really mean is once I'm done this game. Actually, that's actually what I mean. It's not really next week. It's when I'm done this. It's when this will happen. You know, like that's what I mean. I'm giving myself the breathing room to finish this, and then I'm pressing the button to disengage peace. That's how I'm gonna put it. The peace will be unnegotiated next week, and there will be war in the kingdoms. That's how I'll put that. Oh, Empress Tarot. I didn't see what it did. Please actually let me read that. Shit. They paused the stream to read that. Fuck! Went too quickly. Let me back that up now. Oh, it's the one that boosts a persona's stats. Once you reach the major arcana, they will start figuring something out. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's the one that boosts every one of your current persona stats. Which I always found pointless, to be honest. That's just me. High counter's pretty damn good, but I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to him all day, you know? After some hits, maybe? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Not with the amount of other ground covered. I have other things for win. Fuck it.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
Big fist. Good.
Alright.
Well, that's that. Now we'll be able to move on. Hardly anything makes sense here, don't you think? No rhyme or reason to what's happening in this place. Everything's just absurd, right, Aigis? In spite of all that, I think we should keep trying to figure out what this place is. Yes, I want to keep trying. I should have expected that. Not sure why, but it's more reassuring hearing you say it out loud. I guess I'll just keep at it myself then. Thinking, I mean. Seems like the right move to me. At least maybe because of what we saw behind that door. But yeah, next week's gonna be crazy. Next week's gonna be nuts. I can already feel it. I'm making a big fucking choice. Big fucking choice. One that some people are gonna tell me is stupid. But it is getting to the point where it's the only choice I can make. So. Look at all this stuff. Guy is great. Tell you what, we're gonna run back, but before we do,
Marvelous. I'm looking. Here are my most excellent.
have an eminence. Oh, cool! I already got it. By acquiring the Book of Semek, the number of major arcana cards obtainable for a shuffle time has been increased. That's what these books do? Oh, they're not optional at all. I thought these just gave you personas. Fuck. Oh, they're actually way less optional than I thought.
Very well.
Alright, let's quickly... Let's run through the earlier floors. Let's try to get a clock. Let's try to get a clock, baby. There's some characters dragging behind. Metis is back there. And Cormac could also use it.
There's a chest.
Let's try and get that clock to spawn. It's next week's. You think this week's crazy? Jesus fucking Christ. Next week. By the way, I don't mean when I say declare war. I'm talking about my personal life, like not stream stuff. You know, just, you're not even gonna know what that is. It won't be on this stream. I certainly have no interest in breathing what it is on stream, off stream, anything. It's just gonna be fucked either way. But there's no way around it. No, there's no reason to do the door. I don't need more stuff from here. We're just gonna check. Oh, I mean, I guess. I would rather not do this right now, though, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes.
But they're gonna steal everything on the floor if I don't, so it doesn't matter. I have to. Admittedly, this with this Jeunesse music is fucking funny. I'm gonna say left. Weird little mechanic they made here. I love that they added a button to skip it. That's my favorite thing about it.
Let's do this.
I just wish I had that button right now.
It'd be great if we can defeat it. How's everyone feeling?
Okay. 1 second, let's check something. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I just needed to make sure. Just needed to make sure that this wasn't going to break on me. Okay, we're good. Oh shit, wait, what is happening over here? What is this? Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you for your support.
I should get her to max, yeah, it does.
What's the plan? Go! Artemisia! This is unexpected. I'll slice you to pieces. You're not escape! You can't run! The enemy's weak to ice! Leave it solid! Shall I move to Artemisia?
The buttons just flow into each other so well.
Right.
It feels nice.
Good work out there.
The fact that I can mash through them and know what's gonna happen, it's a form of menu combat that feels good, and in a way that like I wish that SMT5 did for me.
Yes.
You can make menus feel really good. You just need to care about how the buttons flow from one into another, you know? And you don't have to make it SMT doesn't have to become Persona to do that, you know? Like you can do it without sacrificing SMT's identity. I don't want that. I don't want it to sacrifice SMT's identity to just make it like Persona. That's not even what I want. I just want the buttons to feel good together, you know? That's it. That's all.
Shadow spotted.
It's not asking much.
Plan.
Give me the clock, damn it! Interesting, she can't spin around as much as I thought she could.
This will be a fun.
How much can she turn? She can turn about 90 degrees.
There's a shadow. I want to keep going, but it'd be better to head back. Yukari-chan looks exhausted.
Should I?
Turn over to
Something.
you, okay?
Oh, you know what? Oh, that's not a bad idea. I've done a lot of the Phoenix Wright games. Like I've played a decent amount of different ones, right? But like I didn't
Oh, there's a treasure.
stream the earlier ones. But I've been meaning to get back and finish them for a long time. And I have the collection, the first collection, and I have the Great Ace collection, like the old-timey ones. Those are apparently really good. But I never got around to finishing the first one. I almost said, would people care? But like, no one watches these anyway, so the answer is whatever the fuck I want. But like,
Careful. The enemy's
doing the last few Ace Attorney cases on stream would give me an excuse to actually do it. But I wouldn't be starting, like, from the beginning of an Ace Attorney game. It would not be a full playthrough. It would just be, like, the last couple cases. Which would be weird. But it would give me an excuse to do them, you know?
Come on, let's keep moving.
I don't know. That's just a thought.
Great.
Damn, did it actually, like, vamp out? Just like that?
You were.
Oh, wait, no, I wanted to hear what that was. Damn. Let me read that line. What was he saying? I want to know. Let me see. He's saying... I can't fucking read that when it's at 144 for you. I guess I gotta bring it up a bit. Oh, that sucks. He was saying if Shinji were here, what would he think about that door?
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
I suppose you could argue that the game does deal with grief on death as well, in that Shinji dies. Like, and that is, they do explore that grief on camera in the main game as well, so it's not like they don't deal with grief. But I feel like dealing with the grief of the protagonist is also vital to finishing the story, so, you know. I don't know. I guess I can see the argument that like the main game does also deal with that, but I could also argue that there's more to say about it. I think ideally this says it, you know. So I'm not looking at what people are saying about this right now, but I have seen that people are posting images of like, oh, they ruined the scene or whatever. But the thing is, I saw an image of like someone like, oh, they took the bite out of the scene, but then like someone else pointed out, yeah, actually, not only did this person not show you the whole scene, the scene is actually longer than in the original, and all the original lines are there. If the scene is more detailed now, they go deeper into the thing you're saying they took out, actually. Which is very interesting. People are, yes! Very ready to attack this to the point where they're just going to lie about it. So that kind of tells me a lot about what to expect about the conversation about it.
Shadow here.
This might be a way forward. What's...
That's what we need. That's the shit we needed. Maybe this is just me, but the clock's variance and frequency would probably be a little more tolerable if they let you do 3 characters. Right? Considering you're always running with 3 anyway, you know, it makes more sense. It feels good to roll the clock, man. It feels good to roll the clock. Fuka. Oh, Aigis, would you like to study together? We found that math workbook in the Abyss of Time, didn't we? I just figured in times like this, it's nice to have something familiar to fall back on. Sure, even though studying while you're trapped in time is quite a choice, girl. Thanks. I actually invited Metis too. She said she was interested in what high schoolers do. Study. Shall we go then?
Could it be?
Huh. This is the first time I've witnessed a school student fulfilling their educational obligations. Why do you write all the calculations involved instead of just the answer? It's inefficient. I guess you can prove that you know how to solve the problem correctly? So providing the answer isn't sufficient proof that you know how to solve the problem correctly? I know, girl. Tell me about it. Did I say something wrong? We should just let her work. Oh, if you say so. I'm sorry, it's just that this one is really difficult.
Say.
Actually, I think it's because just finding the answer isn't the important part. What? But isn't that the goal of the assignment? Well, that's part of it, but I think the point is to learn the process. It's about knowing which formulas or techniques will help you solve the problem. And once you know all that, finding the solution is easy, even when you start with another problem with different numbers. I see. The studying is about acquiring specific mindsets.
Sister!
Fuka-san is a good teacher, isn't she, sister? She makes things easy to understand. She's the brains of the team.
Do you really think so?
I don't know about that, but I appreciate the compliment.
Say.
Oh, and also, it's fun to write out the calculations. It's like having a conversation. How do I explain it? When I figure out an answer, I feel like I understand the intent of the person who wrote the problem. It's math, bitch. For example, I can see when they're trying to mislead me, or I can tell what they want me to use a certain formula. If I can figure out what the problems are getting at, I feel like I should be more prepared for the exam.
Perhaps.
Couldn't this apply to my navigation too? I think there are actually a lot of similarities. Hi, bud. Talking with us seems to have helped Fuka come up with something. God, that's godlike. Forgot. So studying also helps with exploration. Then I suppose school must enforce a rather intense regimen.
What do I do?
Oh, sorry, I may have given you the wrong idea. Very curious what Metis's traits will be. That being said, let me brush my teeth first, because I just had some fruit snacks. Okay. Sound test. Sound test. Much better.
Right, sister?
Do you have some time right now? There's something I want to show you. Did I spend time with Metis? I think I will.
This is fun!
Yay! Remember that thing we found in the abyss? That strange cup-like object with a hole? What? Abada-san actually taught me how to use it. Come, I'll show you. What?
Oh?
Alright. I comprehend. My nerves are killing me. Like my brain just stopped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All I did was mention the drip coffee maker. Why is this happening to me?
Oh, shocking.
So that's how you assemble a beverage. How very intriguing. It's nothing, really. How's the taste? The taste? The taste? You don't need to think that hard about it.
What?
I'll give it another shot. Maybe I'll figure it out with another cup. I think we lost track, but... Do they even have taste buds? Icon-san hasn't touched hers yet. Would you like to try that one too?
Are you sure?
What? Can I really? Remember to savor the taste.
That's so exciting!
Yes, of course. Since it was your cup to begin with, sister, I'll be sure to savor it 100-fold. That's crossing the line. It's a little creepy, but it's fine. How does it taste this time?
Let's see.
Much better than the first one. How? They were both brewed with the same coffee beans. There can't be that big of a difference. You can technically assign quantifiable values for comparison, but it's difficult to present the outputted data clearly. It's also unnecessary when the fact is, receiving this cup from my sister is what makes it better. Metis seems pleased with her new discovery. Sister boost. Attack by up to 20% until the end of turn when receiving a chip from Aigis. Fair enough.
Ugh.
I just wanted to hear your impressions on the flavor profile. It had a pleasant aroma.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Why is it so hard to brew a good cup?
Oh, right.
The coffee was, really tasty? Do they even have taste buds? Taste sensors? Is that a thing?
Hi.
It's unclear. Time to get moving. They're about to fly up in levels. Do you know how crushed I'd be, by the way, if we got to the end of, if we went to the next fight and they didn't level? Do you know how crushed I'd be if it was like, oh yeah, you actually have to fucking like. Wait, was she about to talk to Koromaru about how to bark? Looks like you still have a way to go. I guess if you feel like it's too dangerous, please don't push yourself. Come back to the lounge. Bro, we just got here. It was like, oh no, you have to do it in the same instance, so it doesn't count. That would like just brutalize me.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Incredible! It's time for a full. I'll slice you to pieces. Not gonna finish you.
All right.
Perfect coordination.
There we go. Tempest slash. Weak slash damage. There we go.
I'm even stronger now.
Null Dizzy. I feel like she's gonna get another thing after this. Whatever, throw that away, we don't need it. Gigantic Fist. That's a single target strike. Fuck. Damn, that's rough. Because that's not optional, we need that. But like, wait. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Deals heavy strike damage to one foe. Deals heavy strike damage to all foes. I don't understand what the point of giving me a single target is after the multi-target. That actually doesn't make any sense to me. That feels like a dramatic step backwards. Well, I don't get it. What target Cosmo? There we go.
I don't know how large this place really is either, but it doesn't go on forever, I think.
I think I actually need to stop moving the minute someone talks every time. But also, I don't think that's going to help me because of the way that I do the dungeons. Well, that's what we call a whoopsie-doozy. Oh yeah, we have new weapons for Metis, don't we?
Successfully avoided. Aigis evaded the attack! I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. What's the best move?
There we go.
It is time. But I can take care of this. All ready to go. Now, I'll go full power. What should I do?
Oh yeah, that's the shit right there. Light boost, don't need it.
Now then, let's get back to...
No, yes, I did, but they're both worse. I do need to see this real quick, though. That's hilarious. That's really good.
What's that?
I think we're gonna crush this, to be honest. Let's do it. We're unbeatable when we fight together, right, sister? Yeah, there's still a part of me that kind of wants to just leave medicine now. You know, just let it be. The other two are always there, and then these two are always in the party. But you know,
I've already skipped this one.
it's ice, right?
Shall I take charge?
You can count on me. You call? I'll take care of this. This will do the trick. Artemisia!
As careful as expected.
Here we come! I'm ready.
All right.
How about this?
As careful as expected. Good going, Kirito-senpai.
Shall I move to strike?
Good.
Looks like firework. I can do this. Persona.
Good.
Well executed, Aigis.
All squad members, forward. Target.
All right.
I've already scanned this one. Nice, Koromaru-san. Items can be a good way to strike weaknesses.
I feel like his life is actually too low to bother. Like we should just hit him. Now, who we could do at this point is you.
Switching mode. Calculating trajectory. Target locked. There's nothing you can do. Stop me! I've already scanned this one. This is my resolve. This is my duty. Enemy reinforcements!
Okay. There we go. Good.
Continue
Strike harder. Judgment is here. Are you ready? Proper execution.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Fuse on! Summoning! Amazing work, Menace! Persona! Where are you engaging successful? You got this! Way to go, Menace! Such a right on countdown!
He's not getting any theurgy shards while he's in that form, is he? Interesting.
I'll use this.
This is my turn. This is my resolve. This is my duty.
Good.
This will do the trick.
Good.
Another wave of enemies. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What's the plan?
Persona!
Have no effect?
Nope.
Were you trying to hit damage inflicted? You're hurt. Do you have any healing?
Oh yeah.
The enemy. Now, all out attack. There's no escape. All systems. Electricity is optimal. Keep that in mind.
There we go.
Don't hold anything back. Now you're finished. We're in bad shape. You need to recover before you get hit.
Gotcha.
For a chance of
Oh, bad. Hold on. No.
Oh, hello.
1, 2, 3.
Nicely done.
Good.
Thank you.
You're treason. Treason.
Nicely done. Thank you.
Something I'm curious about that I guess I'll find out on future playthroughs, not on stream, is like, I wonder how much time I can save
Monster.
by simply just going through the dungeons normally and not thinking about the clock, and how many times it'll just kind of come up naturally, you know? Like, I don't know. Oh, this particular block is 25 floors, by the way. I just found out. It says that on
Oh, there's a treasure
the tracker
chest.
thingy.
Seize the initiative. To scan the enemy soon. Switching down on down.
I kind of want to lay down a little now. Like, not like stop the stream, but like I want to lay my body on the couch as opposed to sitting quite as sitting-wise, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to make it make sense. Okay.
You can count on me.
Okay. I'm almost something that I would approximate one could refer to as comfort. Almost.
Perfect. Sing. It is time. Just 2 left. Target this is my resolve. That's it. I guess. Persona, engage.
Much
Thank
obliged.
you, sister.
Oh my god. The fucking... the
It's my turn.
angle of this thing is not conducive to me being comfy, is it? Oh no, I don't want that to fall down there. Please don't. I will never find it if it falls back there, please. No, no, no. Okay. Alright, I guess I gotta put that on the fucking floor. Oh my god. I have no room with this fucking desk. There goes the clip.
What's my next move?
Everything is falling. I just want peace. I want a couch that works again.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
This will do the trick. Go! Artemisia!
Any form of comfort. It was so nice for the month it lasted.
The enemy was unaffected. Commit. All squad members, forward. There's no critical hit. That's mission complete. You look.
Let's switch in some others. That'll do. Okay.
I'm here for you, sister. Filthy monster. Prepare for battle. My ear gene. I think I can use it now.
Oh no.
How can I help my sister? Let us knock an enemy down.
Oh my god, the fucking charger cable came out. Holy shit.
All ready, sister.
I'm here. There. Okay.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. It's the best move.
I'm ready to go.
This is my resolve. No, I've already scanned this one.
I can hardly believe there's a world where you couldn't trade turns, like Baton Pass style.
I've already scanned this
Like,
one.
these games are dramatically worse without that one thing.
Scanned this one. I can do this. No, for an electric shock. Time. That was amazing, sister. All forward. Mission complete.
Oh,
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
interesting. Yeah, wait. Look at this cap of eminence or whatever. Interesting.
Filthy monster.
Careful. The enemy's nearby. That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is. We've caught them by
This would be
surprise.
a good test
Will
of
do
your
the
strength.
trick.
But don't get careless.
Oh,
I'm still setting up. Summoning. It'll take a little more time.
oh,
My will be
oh yeah.
If your target's down, let us see if it's an Shall I take charge?
I'm ready to go.
Get him, sister! Of course. What is optimal? Severe damage. The enemy. Maximum firepower. Enemy signal destroyed. That's mission complete.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
All right.
Alright, let's keep moving. Yo, there's a shadow.
Destroy missiles. Enemy.
She was singing a song,
Seize the initiative.
and I missed it.
Two enemies. We can take them.
You know, you want to know what the number one quality of life thing this game desperately needs was, and it's only for me. Like, no sane developer would ever put this in, but the game actually needs it. It needs a fucking countdown for when a line's about to start. Voice line coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, and so you could stop.
Don't underestimate me.
I'm only a little underestimating, like a little bit, like a tiny amount. Just the
That was
right amount.
Excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I'll tell you one thing.
Sister, an enemy.
I really wish I streamed, and I would never have streamed it if I'd known.
Let's go to analyze.
But like,
What's the plan?
I streamed. I think it's weird that I streamed none of the game, and I think how great the game is. I should do it. Baldur's Gate 3. Genuinely, one day I think I should do it. Albeit probably with some mods installed. To be honest, you know, let's get that shit going. You know,
Amazing, sister.
that party limit mod, remove party limit. That was very exciting to me when I saw it for obvious reasons. But like, the thing that really got me, it's not even that. It was when Pat started talking about how the people that made that mod made an additional mod to go with it that rebalances every fight in the game around having no party limit. It's like, oh man, yeah, no, that's max level shit. Like, that's so good. But also, like, there's something deeply wonderful and special. The idea of rolling with the fucking crew,
Teamwork
you know?
for the day.
Rolling with the whole crew sounds like the best shit ever, you know?
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
We have summoning. Guide us to victory. Two enemies down. Good one, Aigis. You'll pick me,
I'm ready
right?
to go.
It's up to you guys.
Hey, up to bed. What's next?
There he is. Like that, two enemies.
Let's see. Let's go. That's the last of them.
One fewer enemy.
It's not just my fight anymore.
I guess you're damaged.
You were right. Wow, I was lucky.
Oop, I spied the treasure.
Let's start preparing the analysis. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh? Dude, that's how fucking low I was.
Persona.
Wow, I need to do that for a bit. That's okay.
Careful, Aigis. Your speed's been reduced.
Okay.
Just give me the signal.
Damn it! What's next? Let's go!
Deity charge. Could I stand on this? I can do this. This is my Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
This will do the trick.
I'm down. You've been knocked down.
I'm hit!
Could I stand on this enemy? Best How can I help her? Target eliminated. Keep it going, Metis. Could I stand on this enemy?
Stop now!
I can still fight. Your speed's down. The helicopter activated.
Ah. Let's just guard for a bit. Let's get that shit up.
Careful, Aigis! Your speed's been reduced! Let me handle this.
I can drop the phones and just pick it up.
Your accuracy animation do this!
For real?
Careful, Aigis! Your speed's been reduced! Summoning, throw!
Okay. There we go. Oh.
I'm beyond ready.
Okay, now I think we can. Yeah, get fucked. Good.
We defeated you. Good job.
Pretty much back on top.
Okay, let's be on our way.
There it is.
Yeah, there's more.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Seize the initiative.
I'm at full power.
Bring us the way to go.
I'm ready. Persona!
How can I help my sister? This is my way. Hey, quit moving! This is my resolve. Persona, engage! Victory is at hand. We're in control. I can do this. That's it. Persona! Well, enemy not enough on Aigis. That's the last one.
Oh, damn!
Don't hold anything back. Enemy reinforcements! Should I scan on this enemy? I can do this. Persona, engage!
I'm gonna say fire, probably.
How's this? You dodged it! Way to go!
Really?
What's next? Let's do this! Persona!
Yeah. Figures. Oh.
Did you see that?
I'll always give my all for my sister. I think we've seen everything on this floor by now.
Guess that's that. All right, let's keep going.
Sorry, I was just looking at you and thought, well, I thought back on the previous leader.
Think.
I'm getting carried away. I'm supposed to be here for support, and that probably doesn't sound very supportive. Especially with all of you down there doing the best you can.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Aigis. I'll try to do better for you.
There's a treasure
Damn.
chest. Chance to go first.
Guess this robot booty ain't good enough for you.
So you.
Give him hell.
It'll take a little more time. Back out! Take that!
Shall I move to strike?
Artemisia!
Last one. Don't hold back.
One enemy defeated! Good going, Kirijo-senpai! That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone!
A victory well earned. Metis knows a great deal about the Abyss, but not much about anything else. I wonder why that is.
You know, I didn't mean for that angle to work out like that.
Been ambushed.
That damn 90-degree turn, once again.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Artemisia!
Go ahead.
Hell yeah! Let's do this! Let's see. Suck on that! Last one!
Junpei-kun wiped out 2 enemies.
Oh!
I'll get it next time.
Okay, what?
Could I scan on this enemy?
What?
I'm ready.
Bro, what? To be fair, I'd also be confused if I would have had a candle in my stomach. But what the fuck? How'd this get there? Oh my god!
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Now then, let's get back to work.
Put my quarter in.
Careful, the enemy's nearby. Hmm? It's a treasure. Let the battle disc will do the trick.
I'm still setting up.
I'm ready.
It'll take a little more time.
I'll show you.
Only one.
For real?
In fairness, I know how to solve this.
What's the best move? My wish will become my strength. Quit moving! My down. Go ahead.
Got your back! What's the plan? Let's go! Hell yeah!
Oh.
Did you see that?
My persona has a new power.
Oh, that's actually worth it.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
All right, now we can move on.
I'm here for you, sister.
Skipped another line, god damn it.
They won't know it hit them.
I'll show you.
Focus. My gift will become my strength. Strange? Let us know you can count on me.
Take over anytime.
Your turn. Go. What is optimal? This is my
Thank you.
sister. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Let's do it.
Persona! Time to hit him hard! Flaming tornado! Toothpaste!
Oh yeah, it's so good. Let's see her. Oh,
That's one fewer enemy. This is my result.
it's so good. It's so good. Dark Eagle.
Shall I move to strike?
That sounds like a bad military operation call sign. Operation Dark Eagle is underway.
Remaining.
Like what? I can't even understand you.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
Not gonna lie, whatever Operation Dark Eagle would be, I bet you it's racist as fuck.
Oop, I spy some treasure!
A shadow. What will you do?
Shoot the glass. I mean, its ass.
This will do the trick.
This should be a good test of your strength.
Shall I move
How about this? Switching mode. Calculating trajectory. Target locked. There's nothing I can do. Stop me! Two remaining.
Yeah, that'll do it. You want to talk about like master classes in like animations in character work, like Junpei. Oh, that's such an easy one. Thank you.
Now,
Junpei carrying his baseball bat, or sorry, his swords like a baseball bat, and swinging them the same way. I'm sure I must have mentioned this in the playthrough, in the original playthrough, but like
For one nasty fight.
Junpei
Plan.
holding his I keep saying it, holding his sword like a baseball bat and swinging it like one is such great character building. Because it immediately tells you everything you need to know about him. Namely, oh, he's a fucking idiot! And it's perfect. If they do a P4 remake, I really wonder, because this cast had to be replaced, as much as I hate to say it. Like, you can't keep most of them. The ones that aren't problematic are too expensive now, and the ones that are too problematic to keep are, well, obvious. Right? So, like,
what's the plan here?
you kind of had to replace them. But the P4 cast is mostly solid still, you know? Like, it's Laura, it's Troy, it's the only problem is those actors, once again, you want to talk about the P3 actors being too expensive now. Oh boy. Like, that's a price tag on their heads. You can't do that easily. Now, if they'll do it, maybe. But, like, for example, hey, it's funny, even though I wouldn't say, I would also say he's very expensive, but, like, you're not gonna get Kanji as Troy ever again. But you might get him as Matt again. And in fairness, Matt does such a great Kanji. Like, Matt Mercer did a great Kanji. To the point where most of the time I could barely tell it wasn't Troy. You know? Like, he did a great job.
I'm ready.
Could I scan on this enemy?
I'll hit them where it hurts.
A lot of the time, I genuinely couldn't tell that it wasn't Troy when it was Memo. So he did a great job. He kept that distinct voice very, very, very similar, you know. But yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll stream Golden at some point this year. I got my physical discs from Limited Run recently. Finally, after like a year. That was great. But, okay, I need to look at this. What the fuck is going on here? God damn it. No wonder.
This is my resolve. This is my
Like, yeah, you're not gonna get Troy back, unfortunately. Might not even get Matt. Do you pick new voices for P4? I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but you know. This cast did such a great job, and they clearly know what they need to be asking for in people. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. If you need to recast them all again, I'll be open to it. But I kind of feel like, I don't know. In some ways, it's easier to get that cast back. In other ways, it's much harder than this one. So it's like I don't really know. Whatever you do, whatever they do, I'm gonna be down with it. Honestly, I'll probably end up liking whatever they do with it more than the original. Because this game knocked the fuck out of the park, and I see no reason to not believe in this game. Every time I choose to not believe in Atlas, I am proven woefully wrong. So it's like, I've learned my lesson. I trust this company at this point. Every time I doubt them, they quadruple, they fucking ultra suplex hold me. Like when I did Tactica, and I was like, oh, it'll be a fun little fucking, you know, a nice little extra spin-off. It'll be cool. And then I get there and I'm like, oh, that might be the best spin-off I've ever played of anything ever. Wow, didn't see that coming. That shit hit me like a truck. That story was as good as any of these other games, and maybe upper echelon. Like, was not prepared for that. I was just expecting, oh, it's a fun little romp. And then like, whoa, that was a lot more. That shit kicked like a mule. The scene with the train, you know the one I'm talking about. That shit destroyed me. Really happy I got that on camera, honestly. Like, I played the whole thing on camera and it was great. Oh, that was a waste. Yeah, like that was Tactical was a real shock to my system of like, okay, fine, I get it. Jesus, this company, they know how to fucking come for my life every time.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Like, there's a part of me that is a little nervous that I'm not gonna love Metaphor as much as I want to. But, like, I don't know, man. Whenever I bet against this horse, I'm wrong. So it's like, ah.
Sister, an enemy.
Weirdly, though, when I do bet on it, I also sometimes end up wrong. Like, I bet on Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and I did not care for that. Very different team. When I bet on, oh yeah, I'm. It's funny. SMT5 had such a fucking weird trajectory for me because I kept betting on I wasn't gonna like it the first time, and then I did like it, and I was like, oh wow, that was actually a lot better than I expected to, because I kind of had this thought in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe I need the social stuff to care. Maybe I'm not good with just dungeon crawling, and then I really liked it. I was like, oh, okay, great, awesome. And then I expected to love Vengeance even more when it ran at a decent frame rate. And I actually liked it a lot less. The game itself's still great, and I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with it, at least in its original format. But I'm gonna be honest, the new route really let me down. The new route really did not hit the way I wanted it to. I was expecting a lot more from it, and my expectations weren't really that high, to be honest. It was a bad choice to have the final stage of that be the same final stage as the original campaign, especially given that the original game's final stage was the worst part of it. So I was like, oh, thank God, they're gonna have a new final stage this time, and then they didn't. They just reused the old one.
Great if we can defeat it.
I think the worst thing I can say about SMT5, unfortunately, in its vengeance route, is while I like the characters a lot more, and I think they all are fleshed out and I like them more by the end, the decision to, in the third act, kind of rapidly rush them into the same positions that they were at the end of the first route is like, oh baby, no, you don't need to just shove all these toys back into the position they were last time. You were telling me a really interesting story by putting them in new places, and then it's like it feels almost indebted to the original story in a way that it's like, all right, quickly, throw all the toys back in the correct positions. We can't do anything new and exciting here. And it's like, but you were doing new and exciting things for most of the runtime. Why'd you stop? Why did you quickly throw all the toys back in the same bin they used to be in? I don't get it. Like, the Dazai thing hurt. Because it's like, they make the whole cast interesting and fun to hang out with, and fun, and likable, and interesting, and they're taking them in new directions, and then it just quickly goes, you know what? What if they just did the same things they did last time now? The Dazai specifically having his fucking heel turn moment again, and it's like, what? But you were doing new and interesting things with it. Why did you feel the need to just go back to the thing that it was before? You already did that. Why not just do something new? The original route's still there. I thought that was because you wanted to do new things that were exciting. You wanted to take new risks. Go in new directions. Why did you just go, nah, actually, we're just gonna settle for making it the same thing it was before now? Like, what? Why? Why even make a new route at that point? If you're just gonna throw it away at the end. I was so stunned by that. I could not believe it. The strangest choice in a long time I've seen narratively. Yeah, we're just gonna make a brand new route, and it's gonna have a lot of really cool choices. And it's gonna have a big branch point in the middle where it's gonna split and be totally different from there. But actually, it's mainly just gonna split around the 50% mark. And then the next 30% will be really different, and then in the last 20, we're actually just going to shove everything back the way it used to be. In a way that makes you wonder why we even bothered. And I was like, I don't understand. Why did you do that? Why didn't you just... At that point, why did you even make a new route if you were just going to power it out and roll it back the same thing it was before? It was so weird. And I'm not even like, it's not even like, oh, SMT shouldn't be depressing or like what it was there. It's like, no, that's not it. It's not, oh, I don't want it to be dreary or depressing or stick with its themes. It's just like, why did you put such a big emphasis on this route would be different just to double it back? Also, and maybe this is a personal thing, the new form, the new Naruto form, the sick purple one, really let me down. The design is awesome, the way it's used is awesome, but you get it so fucking late, you can't appreciate it. It's gone, and the credits are rolling before you get to it. Also, they don't even let you keep it until the credits, so it's like, what? Why? Why are so many decisions in the last 20% of that new route dedicated to disassembling all of the interesting ones they've been making up until then? It's so baffling. I'd rather have just had the original campaign ported, and they did. So, and I will probably only play that one from now on, because it's just wasted potential in a way that hurts. I was so surprised by it. I liked the original version more than I thought I would, and I expected to like the revision more. And for most of its runtime, I did, and then I think it really fumbled the bag at the end, and it's like, oh, okay, well, fuck, I guess, it made me like the game less, and that hurts, because I really liked it. So sometimes when I bet on the company, sometimes that bites me. But when I bet against it, every time they blow me away. That's why I'm betting against Metaphor right now. And I'm not even really betting against it, actually. It's more like I'm trying. It's less that I'm betting against it, and more like I'm trying to do a ritual to make it so that it doesn't turn out bad. By assuming something will go wrong with it, because that seems to not happen when I do that.
Another one of those doors?
Not really. It's much less silly than that. It's just like I have a little apprehension because I'm like, I don't know. They put out a lot of these fucking like 20 to 30-minute videos where they talk in depth about the game, and I haven't watched the majority of them because like I just want to discover it. You know, I want to see what's up with it. I want to go in cold, but every time I go in cold, I get bodied. So I don't know. Anyway, I bet Metaphor is going to be great. We're going to play the whole thing on stream. I'm excited. Oh.
Teamwork has won the day. I'm even stronger now.
Yo. Yeah, that's a big deal for her.
Doing better than ever. Seize the initiative. Stay on guard.
Yes.
This will do the trick.
Don't fook up.
Yes, you're my friends.
Don't fook up. Oh, I think we got it. Fuck. She fooked up.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Flashing won't work. What is optimal? With swords.
Wait.
I've already scanned this one. How can I help my sister? This is my
What's next?
I wasted that. That was bad. Might as well just put the chip back to Max.
This will do the trick. I'll show you.
That Astrobot was so good. It was so good.
The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
I don't know. It's popped randomly into my head.
Sister. It is time.
Here we go.
Give them hell. Can't stop me now.
Man, Junpei is just useless right now.
I'm ready.
Thank you.
What is optimal?
Didn't want that, but oh well. I meant to guard.
That didn't work?
Good.
Summoning!
Well executed, Aigis.
Maximum firepower! Critical hit! Mission complete! I'll always give my all for my sister.
Fuck. Oh! Stood up again. Put my quarters in.
We're
Three
doing
floors
well.
below.
Let's keep up the pace.
Prepare for battle!
Oh, you
What's the
fuckers.
plan here?
How about this should be a good test of your strength. Time. But don't get careless. Abnormality detected. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless. Now's our chance, sister.
Oh. I might get a slightly earlier turn in for the night than tonight than I have other nights. Lord knows it's probably I'm gonna need a lot of brain power tomorrow
Keep up
morning.
the good work.
We have
Got a lot of shit to talk about.
We're pretty far down now.
And I'm gonna have a lot of things being asked of me.
Bam! Be careful, sister. Seize the initiative.
Yeah, we'll probably go a little farther. And then get our way into the into a save. We'll probably call it.
What should I do? Shall I take counter? I'm still setting up. I can do this. It'll take a little more time.
Oh,
I can cut them
Well executed, Aigis.
maximum firepower. Critical hit.
yeah, I have a lot of shit going on tomorrow, so I gotta be a little more conscious for it. Get a good sleep.
I'm doing better than ever.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Oh, a treasure chest. It's still setting up.
This will do the
It'll
trick.
take a little more time. Summoning. This should be a good test of your strength. I can do this, but don't get careless. Engage. I need to try something else. Down.
Oh.
Oh no! You've got to get up somehow.
Oh yeah. For funsies.
One enemy eliminated. Watch your head.
Stop now.
Crit, 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 crit.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
He's the man. Hey, Gail.
Yurijo-senpai looks really tired.
I'm noticing that.
Look at it. Come on.
We have the upper hand. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless. This is my resolve. Focus. Persona!
Oh yeah.
Not so much fewer enemies. Just keep it up, Junpei-kun.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go!
Man, I want to see the investigation team's fucking battle uniforms, you know? Like they're going into the TV world like uniforms. I bet they would stack a bunch of fucking like supplies from the store into like battle armor that was really awkward and stupid. Like Yosuke would wear a goddamn like he would have like a fucking towel on his head or something. Kanji would make himself a suit of knickknacks, and it would be so cool and lame.
She's really exhausted.
I can't quit here.
Look, a treasure chest.
And now I'll just have a fucking gun. Naoto will have like a fucking detective, like one of those detective vests. You know how fucking Sebastian dressed in The Evil Within 1? That's how fucking that's what fucking Naoto will wear. God, that's actually really sick now that I think about it. That's really good, actually. That's really fucking sick. Chie will be covered from head to toe in meat.
Face of a run with shadows? Sure is awfully quiet here.
I don't even have a prediction for Yukiko. I want a world where Yukiko doesn't bore me to tears. That's what I want. And I will only get that with a P4 remake.
This will do the trick.
That didn't work.
If I got in a universe where Yukiko was like an exciting and interesting character, dude, that's like the second coming shit. Like that's just unreal. That's unreal.
as I expected. How can I help my sister?
Well, what would Teddy's battle uniform? What would he, what? I don't know. Would he just would he draw angry eyebrows on his costume? That's funny.
That's a knockdown from Jinpei-kun. Let it be defeated.
Fucking just throw some angry eyebrows on, call it a day. Perfect.
I won't be defeated here. Good work out there. Look, a treasure chest.
I'm trying.
A shadow. What will you do?
Probably kick its
This
ass.
teleporter takes us to the entrance. I'd appreciate a chance to regroup.
Kirijo-senpai looks really worn out. Would you consider heading the...
I will, but not until I've got the hand.
We don't see... Shall I move to strike? Let's use this and regroup.
She needs just enough to use Bird Thing.
I can do this. Persona! Maximum firepower. Critical hit. I won't back down.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
That's our way forward.
Wait. I still didn't get the hand. All I want is the hand, come on. Damn. I guess it'd be small. I did the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Well, that's that for me tonight. Oh, 2.5 hours isn't that bad. That's fine. Alright. Oh! Yeah, that pose she's doing, that's about where I'm at right now. Okay. Yeah, I gotta sleep. I gotta get a good sleep in tonight. Then we'll pick up tomorrow. Session 6. Only 7 more floors in this block. How many doors have we not done at this point? Let me see. We've done this one, not this one, not this one. We're doing this right now. We've done this one, that one. So there are 1, 2, no. 2, 3. There are 3 doors that are untouched. Interesting. Relatively little, if you think of it that way. Yeah, so we're in the back half for sure. We're in the back half for sure. Oh, works for me. All right. That is session 5. Shit, at this rate, I don't know. Friday? Can we get it done by Friday? Especially if I don't go clock hunting all the time, but I don't know, I mean, that's kind of the fun, you know? We're getting in there. I'm not particularly worried. It's pretty easy to also level people even without the clock, to be fair. I'm not super worried. Oh, you're right. Didn't I want to check the XP difference at one point on Fuka? No, I don't want that. Or yeah, next EXP no. Fuka and her XP are not necessarily. Okay. All right. What did we do today in terms of progress? We got at least everybody's traits, at least their initial ones. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Sleepy time. Get the fuck out of here.